Well, today is Tuesday, June 11th, and it's been one day since they cut the hay. One day. So this is one day drying. I'm still wondering if they're going to come out and ted it. That means they scatter it with the machine. Yeah, they've done that before. But I think that's when they don't have enough drying time and they want it to dry faster. But if it's like this, it's got plenty of time to dry because it's going to be even hotter tomorrow. Still only around 80 today. Yeah. It's been drying for one day. So it's mostly grass, so it should dry faster. There's some alfalfa, but not very much. It should dry pretty quick. I don't know if they'll bale it tomorrow, but they'll probably bale it Thursday. That's my guess. Or whenever they have time. It's going to be good until Friday for sure. This is my entrance to the hayfield. Oh, deer just crossed the road up ahead. Went right into a cornfield. I did capture it on the video though. Yeah, good drying. I'm glad they waited to cut it yesterday, because this is a good week for drying hay. Yeah, looks good. Looks real good. Yeah, when they ted it, there's a machine that it's like a big whirly-bird thing. Twirls around and scatters the hay. Yeah, so but I don't know if they're going to use that or not. They might. Usually they use that when the hay is still a little green. They don't want to do it when it's ready to dry, because the leaves will fall off. So, all right, that's about it. I've got some work to do out in the pasture. Yeah, we'll go there now. All right, that's all for here. Just have to wait until they decide to bale it. They'll rake it first. In other words, they'll rake two rows together to make one windrow. They should make some good bales. All right, catch you later. The mama cow's calling her baby, or maybe the baby was. Yeah, they weren't. I guess he was sleeping over there by that tree again. I don't know, but she started moving and he started running. Come on, keep going. He says. No, he's going down. Where'd he go? He went down into the creek. But Mama's up on top. Anyway, I'm gonna head to the top. Highland cat are over there, lounging around. Two are under the tree over there, and the other one's out across the fence. All cattle came to see what's going on up here. And they heard my truck, I guess, or me. All right, I'm gonna head to the top. I got some work to do up there. Well, there's the bully in the water, and the other cat up on top. Okay, they're all happy and content. Plenty to eat, and they got water, everything they need. Today I got two jobs to do up here near the corral. One is to cut a few limbs off since I'm here with the truck anyway, to do another job. And there's a few limbs here to cut up there and a few back in there. Yeah, not too many. Just enough that I don't want them interfering with when we haul the bales in here after they're baled. And the other job is down that way. I haven't figured out how to do it yet, but one of the problems is, since my electric fence charger, our solar power charger, is not working because I think the battery is dead, and I didn't get a battery yet to replace it. And even if I get a battery, I don't know if that's going to solve the problem either. But that's the first thing I got to do is try to get a battery. I got the old battery out, and I know what kind I need. But I was going to order it online, but then I said, I'll go to some stores and see if I can find one there, like Tractor Supply. But if I can't, then I can always order it online. But until I get the battery and see if it fixes the problem, this fence is not electrified, so I don't want the cattle reaching through there to eat the bales. So I need to electrify this fence another way. And in the past, I had it coming up from the hill there, coming up the hill, and attaching it here. And I can do that again, but I don't want to block that from the cattle. So I need to raise the fence up. I need to raise the fence up high enough above the cattle so they don't worry about it. So that's what I got to do today. Well, I'm estimating that the best place to tie wire up high with insulators is up here, up on top, down there, and then go down to the fence. That's the best place to tie it. I can tie it to the trees, but yeah, and then I can connect it to this fence right here, right next to the tree. So that'll work. So now I got to get everything hooked to the trees and then stretch my wire. Yeah, there aren't too many. I got a few limbs down there I need to cut. I don't think they're really in the way, but just to be sure, I want to trim them off since I got the truck. And a few down there too, even though they're not really in the way, they might get in somebody's face. Okay, but that's later. I'll get the fence fixed first. Well, this is where I disconnect the fence from the one that's hot. So, because I'm going to be working on this fence down there by where I'm working on it. So all I can do is disconnect that wire from there, and so it'll be off when I'm working on it. Well, I guess I was wrong about the neighbor planting soybeans in here. I thought sure it was the soybeans, but it's corn. They planted corn. And it just came up too. It's a couple inches high, maybe 3. Anyway, I thought it was too late to plant corn. What do I know? What do I know? All I do is raise grass and hay. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to work on the fence down there. Well, it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit at 3:21 p.m. on June 11th, 2024. And I'm working on my fence to electrify the fence around the hay bale storage area today until I get the solar charger fixed. Well, I got the gate hooked to that fence going this way. Yeah, the red gate hook. Yeah, because there's a fence going along. Here it goes out to feed that. So that one's hooked there. Then I got an insulator up there on top, high enough where the cattle can go underneath it. And then I bypassed that tree. I went on this side because the way they lined up from this tree to that tree. So I got an insulator on this side, and I got an insulator on the other side, and then that wire from the other side of that tree goes down to the fence. So I don't think it'll be in the way of the cattle, because the fence is not too far from the post, or fence ain't too far from the tree. And then I got a wire going around, insulator wire going around that tree to connect the two fences. Okay, and then all I gotta do now is turn the fence on and see if it works. That's the tree I got it tied to up there, and then it go down to the hook to the fence. That way I can, if I need to work on this one, I can just unhook it here. This will still be hot from the other fence, but if I need to work on this fence, I can just unhook it here without going on unhooking it way down there. So that's good. And this is the lowest part of the fence. It's right at my eye level. Yeah, but it's still high enough above the cattle. Yeah, I don't think the cattle will mess with it. And then it goes downhill again. It's higher up there because that's on the hill. So this is right here. Right here, it's right above my head. Right above my head. Yeah, right above my head. Yeah. But as I walk down that way, right through there, it's eye level. So now I'm going to go down to the bottom, take a look down there. Yeah, there's the wire cover from the other side here by the bales area, and then it's got another insulator on this side, and it goes down to there. And I don't think the cattle will mess with it up high like that. I thought about tying it to that tree, but that's not my tree, so I didn't want to do that. I don't think they come down here too much, and if they do, I think they're high enough. They can go around it. Hopefully they won't hook it with their horn. I guess we'll find out. It's only temporary anyway, because as soon as I get that charger fixed, I'll be able to unhook all this. At least this part. Yeah, I'll probably unhook this part and tie it to the tree in case I ever need to put it back up. I'll leave everything else tied just in case I need to use it again. Okay. All right. Let's go. Turn the fence back on and see how it works. Well, I'm down here by the fence. This is where the cattle would walk. And here's the fence. Even if it went under it and got hit with it, they'd get shocked, so they would avoid it. Yeah. So let's hope that they stay away from it. Okay, and then it goes up there, then all the way back to that tree. It goes on that side of the tree. Okay, let's go turn it back on. To begin with, after I turn the fence back on, I decided to leave this unhooked until I can test the fence before and after I hook it to this one. I want to make sure it's working good before I hook it to there, and then test it again after it's hooked up. Well, before I rehook that back to turn this fence on, I went and checked that I checked that fence without it being hooked up to this side, and it works better. It works better. Then after I hooked it up to this one, it works a little bit less. Better than it did before I disconnected that charger there. Yeah, when that charger was connected to this fence, it would drag it down a lot. But I'd say with that charger hooked to it, it was like half as strong. Now with the charger disconnected, it's 3/4 as strong. So, but without that fence hooked up, it's like 100%. And with it hooked there, it's only 75%. I'm just giving an estimate. Anyways, it's working. That's the main thing. It's working. So now I'm going to go down and hook up the fence to the fence around the bales to see how much that drags it down, if any. Oh, the fence is working now. Okay, it's on. And it's working as good without it hooked up, and when I hook it up, it works just as good. Alright, so at least now I can rest assured that the fence is electrified, so keep the cattle out of the hay. Yeah, ground is still soft. I mean, it's not muddy, but it's still soft. I'm gonna start down there with that tree, and I'll cut a few there off, and then I'll work my way up here, see if I can reach those. And then I got one limb here that cut off. I'm gonna try to reach those over there too. And that's about it. And I got a couple here. I'm gonna cut that whole tree down there because it's dead anyway. That's about it. The Highlanders are coming up. I think the bull's behind them. And I left that gate open down there, but until they go down there, I'm gonna just ignore them. I'll keep my eye on them though, in case they do wander down to that end, and I'll have to go close the gate. Alright, I'll just keep an eye on them. Oh, the 3 Highlanders here. And I was wrong, that's not the bull. That's the old mama cow. The oldest cow. Oh well. At least they're content on that side of the fence. And I know the fence is working now, so they won't reach through. If they do, they'll get shocked. Okay. And I think she's okay too for now. There's 2 of them over here on the outside of the fence, but one of them came in without me knowing it. Okay, I was working on a tree limb, so let me chase her out. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Go out the way you came. Come on, get. Come on. You don't belong in here. Keep going. Come on. Come on. Go. Gonna make me close the gate, aren't you? Come on. No, no. Here. That's it. That's it. Get out. And stay out. Okay, close the gate. The gate's closed, so they can't come back in, and I can work without worrying about them coming sneaking in again. Yeah, she must have snuck around the end here, but I wasn't watching. Okay, but the fence is on, so it's not like she went through a fence. She just went through an open gate, so no harm done. Okay, I gotta get back to work on those trees limbs. I'm working on that dead limb now. I cut one of them off way up there. This one here I bent down, but it wouldn't break off, so I'm gonna bend it some more from the ground. Then I gotta back up there, try to get some of them cut off. They're probably high enough, but I'm gonna trim them off a little more. Broke that branch off. Pretty long too. Okay, now I got a big long elm tree here and an elm limb here. I'm gonna cut them off. Oh, looks like I got a cow went through the road gate. Now I gotta get her out of there and close that gate. Well, it's good to see that the cattle are still enjoy eating the old hay, even though they got fresh grass to eat. That's good to know that the hay's still good enough for them to eat it. Now I have to get careful to get past her so I can get on the other side of her. Chase her back up the hill here before she gets out. I got on this end side of her, now I got to get her up. I don't have a... Ah! I was afraid of that. Well, I guess I got to... Hopefully I can close the gate. I need to close the gate to the bridge at least. Oh, I gotta close the... Maybe I can open this gate up here. She'll let me. She won't let me past her. I gotta get her before she goes out that gate by the bridge. I gotta stop recording so I can get something down here. There she goes. There she went through. That's a gate she knows how to go through. She's been through there before. Yeah. Okay. I'll close this gate again and go back and up and close that gate up there on top. Yeah. Cows always do the unexpected. Or maybe it's expected, I don't know. Oh, it's ready. 5 p.m. I got a few more limbs to cut, like right above the truck there, and those, I'm going to try to cut a few of those off there. The rest of them are pretty good. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm going to close this gate or another one gets out. I just have to cut that branch there. Probably could have done it from the ground over that way. Yeah, but I'll cut it off from the truck. Then I want to cut a few of those, so then I'll be done. Yeah, I just cut this one branch, wherever it is. I think it's this one. Yeah. All right, that won't be hard. Oh, a little harder than I thought, but I got it done. I'll try to pull that down and cut it off back here somewhere. Looks like I got two of them. One here and one over that way. See what I can do. I and Cal are still walking around and looking for some opportunity to get something else to eat from me. Well, they can't get in, so that's the main thing. I'm glad I put electric to this fence until they get the charger fixed. Okay, back to work. Well, it's 5:30. I cut a few branches off here. That's about all I can reach. And looks pretty good there. In a few years, the branches might start sagging again, and I'll have to trim them again. But for now, they're okay. But I just saw a few more that I want to cut since I'm out here. I don't have to, but I'm going to. I backed up to these bales because from on top of the bales I can trim those. They're probably not in my way because I was working in. Actually, I don't know if I even had to work with these. Yeah, I don't know if I had to work with these, so that's probably why I didn't cut them. But I'm going to cut up as far high as I can, and we'll see. We'll see. A little preventative measure here. Standing on this bale, yeah, I can reach that pretty good. I'll cut it back here somewhere. Yeah, probably right about there. Yeah. Yeah. Looks pretty good from up here. It's not every day I get a view from the top of the bales. Okay. You can see where it ends with 4 here, and then it starts 3, 3, 3, and then there's 3 up there, and then it starts 2 and ends with 1. That's because for some reason I made this end real narrow. I don't know why. It just happened that way. Okay, let me turn around. I'm standing on the area about 3 bales. Maybe, yeah, about 3 bales in, past where it changed to 3 bales, because there's 4 bales there. Okay, let me back my truck and head for home. I think I'm done trimming trees for a while. I hope I am. I don't know why I keep doing it. My shoulders can't take it. Okay, let's go back to the truck. Oh, that looks a little better. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to the house. Tired. 6 p.m. now. I almost forgot to cut that tree down. It's dead. Now I gotta cut a few limbs off and then throw it over the fence. Out of here. I almost didn't make it. That one there was right here as I got done cutting that up. A tree. That one there was walking along this fence and almost came in before I got to the gate and closed it. But then she went around. I wanted to back up into that gate and get some of these dead branches off of here. I don't know if they're in the way, but they look like they might be. So I want to finish up them first. Before I leave, I like to eat the leaves whenever I cut some off. That one's over there eating some. Somewhere over there. Yeah, right there. Kind of camouflage in there. Anyway, I got a few more to cut above me. I got the dead limbs there and a couple live ones above the gate. I'm going to cut a few there too. I don't know if they're in the way, but just to make sure, I want to at least cut the lower ones. I can't do nothing about the high one there, but let's get the ones I can. Oh, I'm done. I got that fence hooked up to the fence coming up on the hill back there, way back there, coming from the north. That's the north fence in the woods. And I got it hooked up, so the fence around the corral is on too now. That's a temporary until I get the charger fixed. Hopefully a new battery is all it needs. We'll see. I just didn't feel like driving to town to get one. I'll go to town when I need groceries again, which is probably gonna be Thursday. I go once a month anyway, so I waste a trip. Yeah. At least it's electrified, so that's what matters. Okay. I'm ready to head back to the house. Yeah, I just cut some of limbs off there. That limb there that's hanging down, that's over the fence, so it won't be in the way of the tractor. Deer flies are trying to bite my hand. Yeah, the other two Highlanders are back there on the other side of that fence. And this one was here, so I just threw these branches down for her, let her eat them. I'll come back tomorrow, next day, whenever. Well, before we haul bales anyway. And I'll drag all them branches out of the way. Most of the leaves should be gone by then too. Okay, let's head back to the house. I'm done out here. Alright, let's go. Oh, hay storage area is all ready for some new hay bales. Looks like the cow gave up. She was eating all those leaves there. I think she's gonna go around the back to be with the other cattle. The other two are over there, so I guess she wants to go see what they're doing. Yeah, that's my old hay from last year, and I'll put all the new hay, or at least from the first cutting, in here. Hopefully it'll all fit. If not, I'll just have to find someplace else to put it, or make a place to put it. I think I'll go out and check the hayfield one more time before I go to the house. Well, I'm on my way out of the pasture. They like that new grass along the fence there that I mowed. Because it's new grass, and new grass is tender. So they like to eat that. But they also like this stuff. Yeah, look at them munch. Munch away, girls. That's it. Munch away. Hi, little Cappy. Yeah, you're not the Red Bull, although you probably will be. You're not the new one. Oh, he's over there with his mama. Oh, good. I don't have to look for you this time. That's good. Let me get over here. Cow years anyway. You naughty cow, you. Got into that road, and then you wouldn't go the way I told you to go. Yeah. Oh, I like to see them in this tall grass. Yeah, they got lots to eat here. No worries about that. Okay. Those two are always together. Trying to remember. April 20. I can't remember. I have to look it up. I don't remember him either. I think he was born in March 28th, I think. He was about sometime around end of April. That's my guess. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I have to look it up. But I know that little one over there next to the bull. Or where'd he go? He must have laid down. He must be behind the bull or laid down. I don't see him anymore. There he's over there by the cow. Someplace. Anyway, I know he was born on June too. So that one I remember. The other ones were, I think, the white one was March something. I'll look it up. Yeah, they'll make a good bull, but I don't need them. So I'll have to sell them. And I'm sure I'll sell them as a feeder calf this fall. And then I want to sell her too. Anything with a pink nose I want to get rid of. Everybody else has a black nose. So I don't have to sell them right away. Where'd that calf go? Must have laid down somewhere. Oh, it's right next to her. Yeah, I see it underneath her. Yeah, not underneath her, but on the other side of her. Right behind her. That calf laid down over there. Okay, enough of this. Wasting daylight. I gotta go check the hayfield and then go back to the house and clean up. Okay, that's all for here. Next stop's hayfield. See if they did anything out there besides waiting for the hay to dry. Oh, you come into the picture, huh? All right. That's that brindle one. That's the mother of that one. First calf heifer, I guess you could call her. All right, let's head on to the hayfield now. Yeah. It's getting close to 7 p.m. now, and casting quite a long shadow. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't ted it this time. Guess the air's dry enough to dry it. Yeah. Just dry it the way it is. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is supposed to be in the low 90s, so those will be going good hay weather, hay baling weather. But I think I'll wait till Thursday or Friday when they bale it, I think. But I'll just wait and see. Well, it's 6:50 p.m. on June 11, yeah, Tuesday, and sun's still pretty high. It's almost 7 p.m. and the sun's still high. Sun will set sometime after 8 p.m. maybe around 8:15, something like that. Okay, and it's still pretty warm too. I got time to go out check the barn, see what's out there, if any. Any critters are causing any trouble out there. Let's go check. Well, it's almost 7 p.m. and it's still 80 degrees. Okay, out to the barn. Well, I sure don't see any skunks, but and I walked over there, right there. Oh, I can sure smell one. I don't know if it's them dead one. Could be a dead one. Anyway, it's pretty strong over that way. I don't smell it here, but right in that area, ooh, so strong. But like I said, I didn't see none, so. Well, looks like the pond is getting a scum on it now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I guess this is what they call idle land or fallow. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can trim some of them limbs off sometime. Not for a while though. Best time to do that is winter time. Yeah. one thing I can't get underneath them. Yeah. Cut these lower ones on this side, and at least where that limbs are more growing up, the ones that are hanging down is what I need to cut off. Same thing over there. Cut them about that high. Yeah. I'll need a long ladder for those though, for both of these, because they're on a hill and I can't back the truck up to them. Maybe that one, I might be able to back the truck up to that one, but not that one. That's too high up on the hill. And there's the garden. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of ignoring the garden right now. Yeah. Tired of looking at things. Then they're getting eaten by the bugs or by some animal. But anyway, I'm done out here. Oh, I gotta check inside the barn, but I didn't hear no bees when I walked by, so I think it's still good. There's an owl. A couple owls are singing out that way. Way out there. Oh well. I better get out of here. I smell the skunk here. Okay. Could be coming up from the bottom of that hill. That's where I threw the other skunk, so. The baby's dead skunk, so maybe that's what I'm smelling. Alright, let's go inside the barn now. Oh, it's so peaceful here now with no bees. No bees buzzing. At least none that I can hear or see. Okay. Well, it's very quiet in here too. No. Well, although it could be. Maybe it's late in the evening and they all went to sleep. But I don't think so. They'd still be buzzing this time of day before. Yeah, at least till the sun goes down. Yeah, got another hour yet. Yeah, there's no bees here. Ah, I'm glad. Finally some peace in my barn. Alright, and no groundhog holes either. Alright, everything looks good. Yeah, sun's up there at 7 p.m. So it's got another hour or so, a little bit more than an hour. Alright, now I can go back to the house and clean up. My day is done. Yeah, it's been a good day. Good hay drying day, yesterday and today. And the next 3 days, supposed to be in the low 90s. Yesterday and today was around 80. So it's going to be a little warmer tomorrow. Even better for making hay bales. Okay. We just have to wait until they bale it. Alright. Catch you later. Oh, the mulberry is running out of berries. Yeah. I still see a few red ones up high. But the ones down low, yeah, I guess I already ate them all. I can't see any yet down in the lower branches where I was able to pick them off and eat them. Like I said, I still see a few red ones here and there up high, but nothing that I can eat. So my mulberry eating days are over this year. I'll have to wait again until next year. Alright, catch you later. Yeah, 7 p.m. and I'm casting a long shadow. Long shadow, long shadow. What's the name of that song? Long shadow. I think that's the wrong word. Oh well. Anyway. I'm done for today. Garden's gonna be in the shade. Oh, there's a kitty. Garden's gonna be in the shade now. Give it some. It looks like the. Wait a minute, let me change this. Yeah, it looks like the asparagus needs trimming again. I get some of them. They're still growing, you know. They're still making new sprouts from the bottom. If I wanted to, I could probably eat some of those, but I don't need it. Okay. All right. Okay. One more shot and then I'm gonna end this for today. Oh, here they go. Oh, there he went. Cat jumped on me. Oh, he didn't jump on me, he jumped on the car, but he's working on it. There he is. There he is. He had to get on me. Jumped on my shoulders from behind. Oh boy. Are you done yet? Trying to get comfortable. But I'm not. Cat. Okay, that's better. Okay, well, I'll end it here and catch you on the next one. Alright. That's it for today. Alright. Catch you on the next one. Bye. I came and see him. Don't bite. Don't do the biting stuff. Don't do the biting. I feed you food. Don't bite me. Okay. That's it. Say I'll catch you on the next one, bud. Alright. Yeah, bud will catch you on the next one. Alright. Catch you later. Or catch you on the next one. Bye, bud. Well, looks like we got good hay weather all the way from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, for quite a while now. Yeah. Yeah, that's good weather. For making hay, for making bales. Okay. That's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. 7:30 p.m. Tuesday, June 11th, and I'm finished for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.